George Plimpton in the Paris Review. How much rewriting do you do? Ernest Hemingway. It depends. I rewrote the ending to A Farewell to Arms, the last page of it, 39 times. Paris Review. Was there some technical problem there? What was it that had stumped you? Hemingway. Getting the words right. Getting the words right is one of the hardest jobs that a writer can do. And that's kind of ironic, right? Because our whole life is words. Those of us who take the craft seriously, we're reading and writing words all the time. And yet, when are they the right words for our story? How can we find those words? They so rarely arise in the rough draft process. Even if we tell the whole story, and the story reads the way we want it to read, still, the words on rereading are almost never quite right. This is why, according to Theodore A. Reese Cheney in Getting the Words Right, the single word revision expresses succinctly most of the activities involved in getting the damned words right. Writing, rewriting, rereading, reviewing, rethinking, rearranging, repairing, restructuring, reevaluating, editing, tightening, sharpening, smoothing, pruning, polishing, punching up, amending, emending, altering, eliminating, transposing, expanding, condensing, connecting, cohering, unifying, perfecting, transitioning. All of that is involved in revision. In other words, revision is writing. It's where the true craft and the art come to bear. For all of those concepts, revision says it clearly, as you, the writer, must periodically re-look at what you've written. Then, as you see it anew, revision it, you'll probably find at least something you can revise to make your piece more accurate, more concise, more helpful, more euphonious, more humorous, more serious, more in keeping with the times, more appropriate, more dramatic, more heart-stopping, more memorable, more, or somehow better than the words that had originally arrived in your fevered brain to convey to the world the vision your mind had seen. Again, we rarely get the words right the first time. And if all you're trying to do in your writing is express yourself, pour out what's in your mind onto the page, so be it. That's fine. That's all you need to do. But if you're one of those who actually wants to be a writer, if you want writing to be a form of communication, as all art ultimately is, then you need to find the words that best communicate your meaning to the reader. Given a reader-centered philosophy of writing, the writer must revise, 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 and revise yet again to ensure that his meaning will get across that abyss between his mind and those of his many unknown readers. Revision is identical with and inseparable from writing. In other words, if on the first draft you can't quite find the words to express what you want to express, if you reread it and it sounds awkward or choppy or long-winded or pretentious or simplistic or whatever other critique you have of your own writing, that's fine. You're not going to get it right the first time or the second time. Writing is rewriting. Great writing is great rewriting. Continuous, over and over again, rewriting, revising, relooking, replacing, rethinking the whole thing through. So get your rough draft done. Then put your editor hat on and don't be afraid to revise. Kill your darlings, dive in, and get those words right. Thanks for watching. I've been Luke Morris. This has been Creative Writing Corner. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Consider joining my membership down there. It's moving pretty cool. And until next time, good luck and good writing. Peace.